Hi, Sagittarius. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another awesome reading, Sagittarius. We do. And hope you guys are all well. And so, Sagittarius, we start the reading with the Ace of Swords. And over here we call it the Ace of Arrows. Yeah, because the arrow has a heart on it. Yeah. And it does. And somebody's going to shoot that arrow. I feel like they don't really need Cupid because somebody's really in love with you. I feel like they are. We also have the Two of Wands. This is, he's holding the globe as usual, right? In the lover's deck, the lover's path. And so he holds that and he's looking out side, right? Where am I going to go? Who am I going to be with? Who am I going to live with? Who am I choosing? Who am I moving forward with? That's really that energy. We have She Who Questions, and this is curiosity, destiny, and search. Somebody here has questioned and really kind of questioned in a way like, you know what, I'm supposed to be with Sagittarius because of the destiny. Because Sagittarius is my destiny, yes. And so, let me move this back, you guys, a little bit. And so, yeah, and so they are curious. Honestly, it's a very cool energy. It's like this curious energy where they want to come and show up and talk to you and see where it goes. And, if you guys end up together, they're like, wow, my intuition was right. Sagittarius is my destiny. Yes. And, it's interesting because, what was I going to say? Sagittarius or Jupiter is about destiny, right? And fate and destiny, the wheel of fortune, right? And so we have also She Who Battles. And, here's this lady here. She's pretty angry. Yeah, she feels like she has a reason. I'm not sure the name of her sword, but it looks, if either as good as a machete or worse, right? This is African, beautiful lady here. Yeah, and she's about ready to, chop somebody's head here. But this is, I don't think she's really going to do that, but they're kind of showing her that way. Justice, fierce, and commitment. This person wants to fight for this, Sagittarius. That's what they're doing here, right? And we have She Who Enfolds, and then we have this, this blonde lady here, right? She's got this bird on her shoulder, and this is embrace and self-care, She Who Enfolds. Yeah, and that's what this person wants to do. They want to embrace this. This self-care, it looks like Pisces energy, right? But the self-care kind of, this person could be coming from a situation that's really difficult. And the next card we have is jealousy. So they could be like in a situation with somebody that is really jealous that they're coming towards you. Because seriously, Sagittarius, it looks like in this reading that there are endings and new beginnings. That's how it looks. And speaking of that, we have transformation. And I never put these cards out in any particular row or sequence. The only thing that's put out in the sequence are the oracle cards and, the decks that I choose, right? So first I chose a Lover's Path, and we have this other deck. It has a French name with these women, right? And then, and then I pulled this other card. These intuitive cards, and this is the Sacred Symbols Oracle, right? Yeah, and then we have the Chinese fortune-telling cards, yes. And so after transformation, I feel like somebody is jealous that your person is changing. That's how it really appears here. They are jealous that your person is transforming. Yeah, and because it does look like somebody's ending something. Maybe it's just their mom or somebody like that. It could be, I'm not sure, or co-workers that see them changing and maybe they're going to leave because it looks like a big change is coming with transformation, right? We have meditate, right? And yeah, there's a huge power in meditation. And yeah, I'm going with my daughter to this little workshop, and hopefully she will come out meditating, right? Because first of all, she's Pisces. And for me, for people who don't believe in their intuition and their psychic powers, the power of the divine, the crown chakra, all this stuff, people who don't believe in that, for me, are just kind of losing out. But she's Pisces, the high priestess, so even more so for her, right? Keep trying to tell her, right? And here's the soulmate card, Sagittarius. You're a soulmate. We have paradise, marriage. I'm not joking about this, right? Let's hold up these cards. I never joke that way. Paradise, I might throw jabs and have fun a little bit, but not about this energy here. I'm just straight up here. Paradise, marriage. And then the last card is the yin and the yang. So, all these cards are awesome. The only card here that is like challenging, I would say, is the jealousy card. Yeah, and maybe just this could be like a coworker who's jealous because they know your person is like leaving that job. I'm just giving, throwing something out there, right? Leaving that job and moving and to be with you, something like that. Could be that kind of jealousy too. We're not sure exactly, but there's a major transformation here. There is. Let's have a look here, Sagittarius, at this jealousy card, right? And they depict the picture here is the evil eye, right? Yeah, it looks like a booby to me, but hey, whatever, right? And so here's the picture of this woman. Her name is Marcella Kroll. Yeah, her last name is a trip, right? She got like this German kind of last name. Not really sure what that means. German names often mean something. Many names mean something, right? Yeah. Like Fernandez really means the son or the house of Fernando, right? Where Fernando was the father, basically. Let's look at jealousy. Yeah. Interesting. It's a number 23, which is 5, and 5s are challenging. It's a challenging number. The evil eye, Nazar, is a word deriving from the Arabic language meaning sight, surveillance, attention, and other related concepts. An eye-shaped amulet is believed to protect against the evil eye. So you better get yourself an amulet, Sagittarius. All right? Yeah, you better. I went to the Egyptian Museum the other day, and I'm not sure if they originated there, right? Amulets. But they were showing these, these really beautiful amulets. I think one of them looked kind of like the Phoenix Rising. Yeah, it was a trip. Yeah, I had to go to that, right? Yeah, because, my moon is Taurus. And so, Taurus is, I'm sure there's plenty of archaeologists that are Taurus. Yeah. Digging up mummies, right? And let's see, Sagittarius, about the yin and the yang and paradise. We'll look briefly, right? Yeah, we will. Let's see, paradise. We know what it is, but let's see what this lady has to say about it. Yeah, she's the author, right? So she's going to put it more eloquently than I will, right? And this is daydreaming about a better life, castles in the sky, escapism. I love that, castles in the sky. I feel like it's beautiful, right? And then Joni, what's her name? Joni Mitchell sings about that in that song. Forgot the name of it. Yeah, but it's the other lady too. Judy, somebody sings it too. And so, this is castles in the sky. This person is dreaming of you. They think you're a soulmate. Yeah, that's it. And let's see what it says. Escapism. Yeah, I feel like this person could be escaping from somebody who's jealous. Yeah, they are, Sagittarius, right? And let's see. This card indicates you are searching for the ultimate happiness in your life and may have many unfulfilled desires. You may currently be unhappy about what's happening in the world or your own personal life and looking for inner peace and tranquility. Yeah. And so that's what's going on here, right? We also have the marriage card. Let's look at that. Last night I stayed up late to watch The Help. It's showing here on my face. I feel like it is staying up late, right? If you haven't seen The Help, it's a beautiful movie, right? Yeah. And it is about the ignorance in the South in the United States in the 60s, but it's really about love, right? And yeah, I love how the little girl, at the end, she goes, A.B., her name is Abilene, I think, and she, A.B., don't go. And that was the maid who really raised her, right? And then the mother was completely inept and selfish and self-absorbed and, like a spoiled housewife, right, in the 60s, right? So let's see what else we have. Okay, marriage or commitment potential extremely high can also relate to business commitment. Yeah, Sagittarius, I feel like this person is dreaming about marrying you. They are. Wow. And then the yin and the yang, right? So the yin and the yang is really the divine feminine, and the yang is the divine masculine. I mean, and so the divine feminine is trusting your intuition, right? It is, and not ignoring it. It's also being open to your intuition, receptive, right? It can be receptive to sometimes change. And when we have the yin and the yang, we have the balance of life, right? In other words, we are really standing in our power. And this is what everybody needs, right? For sure. Some people have a lot of yang, masculine energy. Maybe they take action and they are, maybe they have a lot of earthly possessions, possibly with yang, because it is a kind of a manifesting energy. But the yin, you need the yin. You need to be receptive. You need to be open. You need to understand the good, the times to make your moves, things like that. And loving, because yin is a very loving energy. Yeah, it is. And so let's see what else we have. A lot of us have a bit of yin, dark. Oh, I thought it was actually okay, light, but it's fine. Because they're saying the dark, maybe because of the intuition sides possible in us that are needed to make us whole. To have selected this card shows, and the yin and the yang it's deep, right? It's not, I'm not going to cover it here, of course. To have selected this card shows dynamic potential around now and in the future. Perfect spiritual balance will be obtained through your kindness to others. Yeah. So yeah, in relationships, a match made in heaven is foretold for those searching for soulmates. Time is right for love. Intuition is extremely high. You can find yourself at the right place at the right time to meet new love interests. Yeah. This is interesting because this is a match made in heaven. That's what somebody feels, or you do. This person's coming, and I feel like they're leaving somebody who's getting it intuitively, who understands intuitively that they are even embracing themselves, like, because we have that card, like embracing self-care. Like, I have to go be with Sagittarius because this is self-care. When you know somebody's your soulmate, you're not with them, you're not truly taking care of yourself, are you? No, whenever you know that you can actually manifest something, or you feel like you have to take the chance, right? If you don't take a chance on something, right, because you don't have courage, deep down you're hurting your self-confidence, right? You are. And so, yeah. So let's get into the reading, Sagittarius. Yeah, we're going to use two sister decks here. Yeah, we do. We have the two sisters showing up. And always reminds me of my sister, because she's 12 years younger. And I don't know, she is. And so let's see what else we have. I have another sister. Neither one is that close, right? They're both half sisters, but the one I grew up with, the one that is 12 years younger, is, my mother's. You're usually closer to your mother's other children, right? And so usually, but yeah, that is, I don't know. Oh, we got into what did we get into here? Just kind of forgot here. Let's see what we have, you guys. And I hope you guys are all well. In case I didn't say, yeah. Oh, and I wanted to mention the, excuse me, you guys. I don't know what's up with that, right? Could be that grapefruit juice I just drank. Yeah, it's not good for your throat. No, it's not. For people who have this kind of stuff, right? But I was going to mention here, we're going to be moving into, Pluto is going to move into Aquarius next month. So secrets could come out, but for sure, Pluto's about secrets. But it's also about, like, transformation and regeneration. But the Aquarius, the fact that it will be an Aquarius, this could be transformation for humanity. Yeah, and bigger groups of people. This is for the people. It's not for, the powers that be. It's for the people. And this is, major changes with Pluto. And Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, so this is new ways of thinking. There's going to be endings and new beginnings, and there's going to be a new way, or, people will be able to think, to, like, go with, like, a new way, new innovations, doing things in a new way, thinking, like, different kind of thoughts, and also leaving lies behind, maybe lies you told to yourself because of Pluto, right? Pluto is Pluto's the planet that rules Scorpio. And it is about some beautiful things, regeneration, but it can be about lies, right? Pluto. Anything that is hidden, right? Because Pluto is the planet of, it is about the unknown and all things that are hidden, right? So let's get into it, Sagittarius. And let's see, we have the bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Now, you guys saw me shuffle. Yes, you did. I feel like I even cut the cards. The bottom of the deck here is the Two of Swords. You might be thinking, am I going to have a rebirth with them? Let's get into the reading for Sagittarius. I beg your pardon, you guys. We have the King of Cups in the reverse coming out first, right? And we're going to lay down these cards, yeah, and then we're going to talk about the cards, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is how we do it. Wow, we have the Ten of Swords here. You see, there's endings here. And we will clarify with the little sissy deck here, right? Yeah. Okay, the Tower's in the reading here. The Ten of Wands, this is dropping a burden. The other wands have been dropped. If you can see the cards, right? He's holding one. He's exhausted. Your person has ended some type of a burden, or they've at least decided to do it, right? Yeah, it's interesting how we have jealousy next to transformation, right? When we see transformation, it can always be Scorpio energy because it is the planet of transformation. And when we see jealousy next to transformation, this could be jealousy next to somebody who is intuiting. Like, they're jealous because they think that, you know, your person or you is going for a rebirth with somebody else or a transformation. They're trusting their intuition when we see transformation. For sure they are, right? Yeah, because it's a Scorpio card. It can be a Piscean card, but it's, you know, more of a Scorpio card. Yeah, and so the Ten of Swords here, the King of Cups is reversed. You know, here's the man turning, you know, the king, rather, pouring the cup out. It's like a rejection or letting go of somebody. It's in the reverse. There could be an ending here right now, or there will be an ending when somebody kind of empties somebody's cup. That's really what it is. The Moon card's coming into play here. And let's see what that's about. Oh, we need another card here. We do. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So we have the Ten of Swords. And here is the Freedom card. Yeah, it's a self-sufficiency card or a freedom card. Somebody's getting their freedom here. That's it. They're getting their independence. Yeah, they are. And we have the Moon. And they're doing it because they're going to empty somebody's cup right here. This can be too, Sagittarius, regaining a union with you where before maybe there was a rejection. It could be in the reverse here, right? There's always a little bit of a a tweak with the reversal, right? For sure. The Moon card, Sagittarius, coming into play with the Three of Pentacles. So here you are. Maybe this is you still confused if you're going to work things out with this person. Maybe this is you confused about a third party. It could be, right? Does look like there is one here, or one's going to end, or there was one. It looks like one's going to end, right? Or it does look like that in this reading, right? Well, here's the Three of Swords over here. So in the past, Sagittarius, is this Ten of Wands. Here he has dropped the burden. Yeah, he said, screw it. I'm tired of carrying these 10 wands. Next to the Ten of Swords. And now we have the Eight of Cups. I just feel like somebody has decided this for sure. Your person or you has decided to drop a relationship. Most likely, whatever relationship that is. Maybe it's family, right? It doesn't always have to be, maybe it's career, something like that. It doesn't always have to be like a lover, right? But something's being dropped and let go. And also what flipped out here was the Four of Pentacles. And he's holding on, but here is the skeleton, and he's going to drop the scythe. So he's going to stop this person from holding on. This is an ending, and it could be too. Yeah, it's an ending. Somebody's no longer holding on to somebody, and they're moving on with the Eight of Cups. It's real clear, right? Knight of Cups, Sagittarius, that's coming in the future. But let's look at the Six of Wands. And let's look at this energy a little bit more. We have the Moon and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, let's get another clarity card here. Let's see what we got. And we have Justice. I think I flipped these. Yeah, I did. We have Justice. And yeah, you could be, maybe this is you confused here. I feel like this is this person coming and they're confused if they're going to have justice with you and balance. Yeah, maybe because there was a third party, but it does look like they are confused with the Moon or afraid that they're not going to have balance with you and they're not going to be able to work things out. Like you're not going to work with them. The Three of Pentacles is a card of working together, right? It is. They're showing that here. The Six of Wands is either what you want or what you're expecting. The King of Pentacles. So you're hoping you want a victory. You could be expecting this. This could be helping you. That this person has recognized you're a soulmate because we have the soulmate card above it. Right? Yeah. And so the Knight of Cups is coming. Let's see, have a look at that. Queen of Wands with it. Yeah, here they are offering you, Sagittarius, right here. You're the Queen of Wands, right? You haven't changed? No, since I last met you. Just kidding. Five of Wands is in your advice, or this is how you're being affected. This is typically in this deck like a dry landscape. Let's see here. Let's see what that means here. But fives are turning points, chaos and conflict usually. There's not a good five in the deck. It's interesting how kids always choose five, right? They do. They like, I want 5 of those candies. You're like, what? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like that all the time. And so let's see what else. We have the Ace of Cups. So this is how you're affected here. I feel like this person's in this dry situation over here, and here they come to bring you a new beginning in love. Here we have the Three of Swords. And that was your advice too, that they're in a dry situation and that you're going to have a new beginning. Here's the Three of Swords, and this is the healing Three of Swords. The bandage was on the heart. This is in your environment. You're going to heal this, and this is how you are affecting them. They want to heal this. I feel like this person probably had a broken heart, Sagittarius. You could have too. I mean, that's not like, it's not all showing up here, but I would take, a longer reading. Be here for, too long, I believe. Knight of Cups again. So this is in your environment here. You're going to heal this. They're bringing you an offer. In the near future, they're bringing you an offer. Right? It's the same card. He's drinking from the cup, and he has traveled there because the horse is moving. So this is how you affect them. They want to heal this. And the Queen of Cups is in your hopes and fears. Nine of Pentacles reversed. You could be hoping here that this person's going to gain their freedom. You could. You could also, this could be deep here. You could be afraid if you really know this person, maybe that they're afraid that this other person will possibly, that could be deeper. It just could talk about different things like maybe your person's too afraid to be single or have their freedom. We start the reading, Sagittarius, with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. This is independence in this reading. We have two completions here with the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups walking away. Ouch, right? Yeah, and this is about a new beginning. Your hopes and fears, the Wheel of Fortune has fallen out with it. I feel like you are hoping this person will gain their freedom so you can enjoy so you can have them, but so you can enjoy destiny. I'm pretty sure here that it looks like you feel like you are their fate and destiny as well. But the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, you could be hoping just here that they're going to spin the wheel and like take a chance, right? The Wheel of Fortune is about taking a chance. Yeah, it is in divination, and it has been like that since we were kids, right? When you go to the church festival or wherever you went, they got like a wheel there. That is really originally the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's not just a wheel. No, because you're taking a chance to win something. The Tower and the Judgment card is in the outcome. And there's going to be a shocking revelation to you that they want a rebirth with you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to go to their extended, and Sagittarius, I really want to look at their cards. We start their reading with, uh, we could start in a few ways because these are their cards, right? We're going to start their reading, their oracle spread with Paradise. Yeah, that talks about a relationship is closer than ever. Yeah, and Paradise. Let's have a look briefly at Paradise. Daydreaming about a better life, castles in the sky, and escapism. This is what this person is doing. Crossing them or challenging them is marriage. So they want marriage with you. It could be challenging them. Maybe they're already married to somebody. It could be. But I feel like this person definitely, I mean, they know you're a soulmate. We have the yin and the yang. This is a balance of all the best energies. This is why this is happening. I feel like this person is stepping into their power, their yang, because they have been open to the divine, to understand that you're a soulmate, like to, yeah, and they are, I feel like they're using their intuition now, like, and this daydreaming is, daydreaming is a trip because it is an intuitive energy. Because when you want to manifest something, you visualize it, right? Or you meditate and, you get down to your level, and then you can start visualizing what you want. And this is very yin energy, like the divine feminine. Yeah, we're going to end this reading. I really want to see this. And we're going to have their tarot spread with their advice and their environment and what they want, right? What they're focusing on, what they're leaving behind, what's in their outcome, right? And what's helping them. Yeah, what is helping them? In this reading, what has helped you, Sagittarius? I feel like they recognize you. Six of Wands, yeah, as a soulmate. Thanks so much for joining me here. They're all super affordable, you guys. I have the link in the description box. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.